There's several reasons that I'm objecting to what council is planning to do here, which is to pave over a big part of this park, and I live next door. So the first reason I'm against it, this is green space. And with what's happening in the environment, weather patterns changing and climate warming, paving over green space goes against the scientific facts of today. That's number one. Secondly, I live in this building behind here with a bunch of seniors, and we, every one of us, have made our journey through this town. We worked here, we contributed, we volunteered, and now we're in our last years wanting some peace in our life. The noise from this, many people have talked about how noisy pickleball is. It's going to be a stressor on the health of the people, including myself, in this big building.
I'm facing the park, and I like to go to bed around 10 o'clock, and apparently this will be going till about 11 o'clock. I won't be getting my rest, but the noise barrier is going to be horrible. Trying to get some sleep, and who wants to wear earplugs all night?
I would take it to a spiritual level because I believe in maintaining the green spaces for humanity, because we need them to produce, the oxygen for all of us. And I just think we should protect the green spaces, not concrete.
The noise will definitely affect my health.
I'm facing directly across from the proposed parking lot and pickleball court. Right now I see kids playing on the grass. I guess when it comes to fruition, I'll be seeing pavement and pickleball courts.
I think it would affect my hearing. I suffer from tinnitus, and I believe that would make it more apparent, and the anxiety that comes with it and everything. And I think it's something that will affect many seniors at our building here.
I live right across, 3rd floor, right across from there. And the noise, the traffic, I don't want to see the ball diamonds gone.
Where are the kids going to go that use that right now?
I'm going to miss going to my window, and I'll be sad that I won't see that green space anymore. Won't see children playing, people playing kites. It'll be a sad day for me when the grass is gone.
I live here, I love living here, and I enjoy so much looking after the gardens. I look after all these gardens, and it's so peaceful and meditative as I'm working. I love sitting here with my friends. We sit out here every night during the summer, talking, chatting, and the peacefulness of it all. It won't happen with that click, click, click.
I welcome everybody here today. And what we have become right here in this time, this place, we are the voice. We are the voice of Bonnerworth. And when I look at Bonnerworth Park, I see my sister. My relationship with this park is long-standing. Somebody went by here a few minutes ago and said, "Do you remember many long years ago when we were playing in a ball team, and we played ball here when I was a young man?" We played ball here, right?
You and I, Father.
That's right, we played ball here. So I have a long history with this sacred space. And I call Bonnerworth sacred space, green place. And to me, from within my heart and soul, to pave over a green space in the 21st century is a big regression. It is a big regression. We know what's happening with the climate. We know well. And we know well how this park with the grass plays an important role in the purifying of the air, which is very much polluted. So it helps to do that with all the trees behind us. It's all part of one package, which is taking care of Mother Earth for our well-being and for the generations which follow us. It's people like all of us who are gathered here today who've taken the time on a long weekend to come out and take a stand. And all our voices become one voice. One voice. We are the voice of Bonnerworth.
Way, way, hey, hey.
studies on noise, traffic, parking, stormwater, and the geotechnical studies will be posted on the city's website for public consultation. And they were also committing to holding a public meeting on the final draft plan. So it is not over yet. We need to show up at these meetings. We need to have input into these studies. It'll happen sometime in the next few months. It's got to happen before they plan to put shovels in the ground in the fall. And we need to show up in force again like we did on March 21st and show them that we are a force to be reckoned with, and we have very strong arguments why this park should not be redeveloped. Yay!
Thank you very much. I appreciate that and the information, and we're going to have more and more rallies, and this will grow. We have a large crowd. You came out today because you value this land and all of our land. You're here, but there's a lot of other people in Peterborough that maybe haven't been awakened to this yet. So wake up your friends. Wake up your family members who are unaware. Create that awareness. We need to see a rally eventually, which is 10,000 people coming out standing. No way are you going to pave over Bonnerworth Park.
They paved paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pave paradise and put up a parking lot.
What I love about this park is I also played baseball in Riverside, and that's a beautiful diamond as well. But what I love about this diamond is it's way more accessible. Those diamonds are specifically for a lot of the leagues that play. And I love when I drive by to visit my mom or I'm riding my bike around here, I love that you see just groups of people playing or flying kites. It just seems like it's a way more inclusive park that people can use it for whatever they want to do.
You better not catch that. I got it! Yeah! I got it! Let's go!
We did have a meeting with Pickleball Ontario, and contrary to many people's belief, pickleballers do not go south every year to play pickleball. They want to play inside.
Anybody who has lungs has been using the park, whether they are actually here outside or not, because the grass breathes. It absorbs carbon dioxide, it absorbs heat, it absorbs moisture, and it absorbs noise. So if you have ears, if you have lungs, if you have eyes that can see the color green, you have been using this park.
My siblings and I grew up in this area, and we played many years in those ball diamonds and the skating rinks when there were skating rinks, football, and we feel for you. We feel for everybody who has to fight for this battle. I cannot believe it. I see lots of faces, and I see lots of concerns on faces, and you have reason for that. But I'm telling you right now, it's the citizens that make changes here. Yep. So don't give up the fight.
I have lived here all my life, and I have just one thing I want to address. This park is precious, yes, but I would love to walk in Jackson Park, because that's part of my upbringing too, and I can't. I'm afraid to walk through Jackson Park. So let's take that 4.4 million, put some kind of security in Jackson Park, leave this alone for families and children.
I grew up just on Middleton Drive, so I've spent my whole life enjoying the green space here for multiple ways: baseball, frisbee throwing, running, soccer, etc. I'm now 27 and I'm a teacher in Peterborough. And I want to speak to the importance of green space for children when it comes to free play and unorganized play especially. Children are spending so little time outside nowadays. It's just become an epidemic in our communities and our societies, and they need to have space that they can go to enjoy free play. I can't speak to its importance enough. In addition to organized play, the skills and the skills that are learned through things like organized play, the development that happens in a space like that, both organized and unorganized play, I can't speak to the importance enough as a young educator. Finally, I just wanted to also speak to young people are losing confidence in our political leaders more day by day. And it's hard to have hope and confidence in the leaders of our communities, let alone our province or our country, when they do not listen to the values of the majority and do not listen to reason. I think more than anything, and common sense, I think more than anything, what struck me with this is the number of people that are here. You've heard the honks on the street. It's astounding to me that council is making the choice, led by Mayor Leal, to not listen to the greater voices here today and to take away a space that is so highly valued by so many groups of people in our community. We've spoken to the generations that have been here, young people, you have millennials like myself, you have Gen X, you have boomers. It's incredible the amount of people who benefit from a space like this, and I find it appalling as a young person who would like to continue to spend my life in Peterborough that we have a council in Peterborough, that our municipal government is choosing to do this. It's absolutely appalling, and they should be ashamed of themselves. Thank you.
This is not the end. It's the beginning. And there's a lot of other voices in Peterborough that are going to be awakened. And talk to your family and friends. Talk to your neighbors. Tell them to wake up. Tell them to wake up and join in with this movement. And I want to see someday where we can join together with about 10,000 people. And certainly they can't refuse to hear the voice of them. So thank you for coming today. Blessed wishes. We are not giving up.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Leave paradise and put up a parking lot.